Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Nikki if you're new here. Today we are going to get our craft on. This is a Wip N Chat and I am working on my jack-o'-lantern diamond painting. I am almost done and so excited. So what are you going to work on for this Wip N Chat? What is a Wip N Chat, you might be wondering? A Wip N Chat is where you grab a drink, grab a snack, sit down and work on a project that you are working on. You just listen to me blab and kind of hang out with me, and we work on projects together so that we both get our stuff done. Hang out together virtually. So, let's see. You might have noticed that my channel name has changed in the last week. I used to be Nikki's Hauls and More, and now it's Nikki's Crafty Corner. So what's up with that? So my channel name was Nikki's Hauls and More because I felt like I was going to do a lot of haul videos from dollar stores, thrift stores, and things like that. And then I realized recently that I am going more back to my craft passion, so I changed the name. Now, a little about my craft passion. I started crafting when I was in 7th grade. I won't tell you how old I am now. Well, okay. I'll be 43 on Monday. So, I started crafting when I was in 7th grade. So what are you? Maybe 11 in 7th grade? 11, 12? I forget. So I started with rag baskets, which was basically wrapping scrap fabric around the cotton coiled clothesline and making baskets. I also was melting, it wasn't polymer clay, but it was a clay type product that you put in hot water and it melted. I don't remember what it was called. But I would use that. Does anybody know what that was called? Or if it's even still around? And I could mold it into different shapes and stuff. So I started with that. And then I was taught, this older lady taught me how to cross stitch. So I've been cross stitching since I was 11. Now, unfortunately, my eyes are just too shot for it, I think. So that started my craft journey. I've done so many crafts over the years. But why am I telling you all of this? Because the name is Crafty Corner. So on this channel, I cannot guarantee what you will see. I can guarantee you will see diamond painting. I can guarantee you will see Cricut crafting at some point, because I do have a Cricut machine. I'm also a quilter. My mother-in-law taught me how to quilt back almost 20 years ago now. So I love to quilt. So at some point you will see some sewing and quilting stuff. Let me know in the comments, do you want to see some of my sewing projects? I can do a video where I show you guys, just show you some of the projects that I have, like kind of like a show and tell, if you'd be interested in that. I think that would be kind of cool, but let me know if you think that would be cool. Because sometimes, guys, what I think would be cool, you might not think would be cool. So, yeah. So, anyway, that's why I changed the name of the channel. And we're going to go with this now. And also, you might see some recipes and some other crafty things, because I'm pretty crafty in all of my life. And so it doesn't only apply to arts and crafts. Yeah, so interesting. I mentioned that I was taught to cross stitch when I was 11. This week I started teaching an 8-year-old to cross stitch. So that was kind of fun. She took to it pretty well. Reading the patterns was a little confusing and frustrating for her because she just wanted me to read the pattern to her and then she would do it. But if you've cross-stitched, you know that's not the way to do it. You need to learn to read the patterns yourself. So, probably should have started her with a stamped cross-stitch as opposed to a counted cross-stitch. But her mom bought her the kit, so we started with counted. So I might see if I can get her some kind of stamped cross-stitch just to show her. Or see if I have some in my back room. I have a whole bunch of cross-stitch supplies back there. So that's that. That was kind of fun. If you've ever taught a child to do a craft, you know how fun that can be. It's kind of hard because sometimes you feel like you just want to take it and do it yourself. And, you know, you have to pull yourself back because they need to learn to do it. So that is tricky. Yeah. So that was this week. Adventures of teaching a child to craft. Yeah. It's been a long week, guys. Fall weather is here. But I think it's just teasing us. It's been here a few days, but they say it's going to get back to 80. So, of course, fall weather came. I got my chai tea candles out, my pumpkin, my apple spice candles out, and all that stuff. And yeah, did all that, and now it's going to go back to the 80s. But that's okay, because I love my fall candles. I love the way the house smells with the fall candles. Oh my gosh. So listen to this one. I got my fall candles out. Got my chai tea candles out. Lit them. So the whole house is smelling like chai tea, right? And of course, then I want chai tea. So I have to go to Dunkin' Donuts to get some chai tea. And I go there and I get my chai tea. And as I'm going down I had some other stuff. I don't even remember what I had in my bag or what I needed to bring into the apartment. But I had my cane and I had my purse and I had my chai tea and I think I had another bag or something. And I needed to bring it into the house. So I had to figure out a way to get it into the house. So I put my latte in my purse because I figured if I could balance it perfectly, I'd be able to get the drink in and the bag and it would all be okay. Well, I started down the stairs and the latte flipped and my purse was swimming in chai tea latte. Thank goodness it wasn't like a good bag. It was just a bag I had picked up at the thrift store. So instead of enjoying my chai tea latte, I ended up having to wash out my purse and wallet and dry my phone off and then sanitize it and all that good stuff. But I was like, seriously? All because of a chai tea candle. Have you ever done something like that? Like you get an urge because, you know, you smell something and then you have to do it? Or what about you're in the store and you have to have something. You just have to have it because it looks so cool. And either you've seen it on a show or, I don't know, it's on trend. Or you just see it and it looks good and you have to have it, right? And then you get it home and you put it in your house and now it's sitting on your counter or your cabinet and it's collecting dust. Have you ever done that? I'm going through my house and throwing stuff out, and it's just so sad when you have to throw things out and you're like, I remember how excited I was for that and I had to have it, and what a waste it was because, yeah, I might have only spent $2 on it, But I was so excited for it, and it just sat and collected dust. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I guess I'm just rambling here. So I decorated the house this week for fall. I didn't do much. I'm still not feeling great. The pain came back from the surgery with a vengeance, which the therapist said is normal, so I'm not too concerned about it. He said it'll happen, so I'm kind of working through it. But when I did the fall decorations, I usually put fall leaves like all throughout my ceiling and above my cabinets, and I like to do a lot of like, so when you walk in it screams fall. But this year I just put the fall wreath on the front door, and I put a few pumpkins out, a wall hanging that I had embroidered I put on the door, the bathroom door, and a few fall candles, and that was really it for the fall. I figure the Christmas I always do big. Hopefully by Christmas things will be better. I'll be feeling better, so I'll go big at Christmas. So, speaking of Christmas, guys, have you heard this craziness about shipping delays? What in the world is going on? They're like, shop now for Christmas, and I'm sitting here going, yeah, no. See, I didn't save for Christmas yet because, you know, Christmas is still a few months away. I'm not an early Christmas shopper. I used to be when I was working and teaching and all that good stuff. I could do Christmas shopping early, but now that's not happening. So I'm like, really? They're telling us October 1st that we should be shopping for Christmas because there's going to be delays. So now I'm going into anxiety and not sleeping at night because I'm up thinking about, am I going to be able to pull it off this Christmas? Because normally I end up just in the nick of time Amazon priming stuff. Because somehow the universe always provides, and I'm always able to pull it off at the last minute to do what I want to do for the people I love. So I'm like, really? Have you bought your Christmas presents yet? Seriously, are you one of those people? Because I'm sorry, right now, I'm going to really have to hate you. No, seriously, I don't hate you, but seriously, I hate you. Because, oh my God. Are you one of those people that just buys presents like in the summer for Christmas or right after Christmas? Have you heard of those people? They like go out Christmas shopping the day after Christmas. Ugh. I always try and be that person. Every year I say, I'm going to go shopping right after Christmas and I'm going to store the presents away and I'm going to be better this year. And I never do it because I'm always like, well, I don't know what so-and-so is going to want next year and how, I don't know. And then if I see something someone's going to like, I'm like, yeah, but I might find something better later in the year. So now I'm in panic mode over, am I going to be able to buy people stuff? And yeah, that's my life right now. So I'm just trying to de-stress with this diamond painting. I'm so excited, guys, that I am almost done with this one. As you can see, I'm at the edge. And I have been thinking about Christmas diamond paintings. And I've been looking online for some. And I'm not sure what theme I want to go with. Because you can go with the Christmassy, like, cutesy theme, or you can go with the, like, old-fashioned Santa kind of theme. I'm not sure what theme, because my Christmas decorations are a mix of stuff that my mother had, and a few things that I've been adding for the last couple of years. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh no, there's more K's. Guys, I don't know if you can, yeah, there you can see that. Alright, I am down to the last bitty bits of my K's, and I still have a bunch of K's to do. I hope I have enough K's left to do all this. That would really stink. That would kill this whole kit for me. Oh my gosh, now I'm getting nervous. Alright, let's see. What else can I tell you? Oh, the cats. Alright, update on the cats. I don't know if I told you last week that I got them calming collars. So I put the calming collar on Floyd first because he seemed to be the bully. And when I put the calming collar on Floyd, it calmed him down right away. And he became lovable, became his old self. It was great. But then I noticed that right where the collar was, he was getting bumps on his neck. So I think he was having some kind of allergic reaction to the collar, so I took it off. But he hasn't really started being a complete jerk yet. Yes, he can be a complete jerk. So he hasn't started being a complete jerk yet. This pen, if you've noticed me jabbing my pen into this wax, it keeps... I don't know if I'm doing this wrong, but it keeps losing its wax. Yeah. So, if I'm doing it wrong since I'm new to diamond painting, please let me know in the comments. Because I'm having a really hard time with that. Yeah, so back to Floyd. He's not being a jerk yet, which is awesome. I'm very happy. And so I had a collar on Jackie too. And the other day she went under the bed and I went to grab her and the collar came off. So since Floyd's collar was off, I was like, all right, I'm not going to stress you out and try and put the collar back on you. So I gave her an out and I just left the collar off of her. And now, mysteriously, Jackie is starting to come out of the bedroom. Floyd is not freaking out and going after her. I feel like they made some kind of pact between each other. Like, all right, let's get along so Mommy doesn't make us wear these collars because we don't want to be owned. We own Mommy, and if she puts these collars on us, that means she owns us. So let's just get along and secretly hate each other. Or let's just try and get along. So the cats are doing better, which is awesome. So that's my update on the cats. Jackie was actually out here, all the way out in the living room today, which is a first. She came all the way out while Floyd was sleeping. And she also went all the way in the bathroom and was hanging off the side of the toilet. At first I thought she was trying to go to the bathroom in the toilet, which I was kind of shocked at. But then I realized she was drinking the toilet water. Which, of course, I would have a cat that tries to drink the toilet water. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm not going to have enough of this color. You have to be kidding me. After all this work I put into this kit, I'm not going to have enough of this color. I think I'm going to lose my mind. I might lose my mind. Oh, this is not going to be good. Oh boy. Alright, I'm going to go down to the last one. Oh, this is definitely not going to make me happy right here. Have you ever had this happen? Oh my god, I am not happy right now. I'm on the verge of tears, guys, because I definitely am not going to have enough of this color. Holy God. Uh-oh. That makes me wonder if I messed up somewhere. I don't think I did. But I can tell I'm definitely not going to have enough. Shoot. Do I start searching the rug? Because I know I mean, I know myself. I drop some drills, but I try and pick them up. Oh, crud. This is not good. So I think I'm missing like almost 50 to... Oh, dear God. Figures it would be on a Wip N Chat that this happens, but I'm not going to cancel the Wip N Chat. I'm just going to keep going. And show you guys that... Alright, I have 3 more. Literally. You can see this entire area... Let me bring the camera down. That entire area is K's. All in here is K's. Let me get this under the camera. All in here is K's. All in here is K's. And then up there I have some K's. And I have no K's left. Oh, guys, okay. Whoa. All right, I'm a spaz, guys. Okay, let me get this back. Whoa, okay. Ooh, that was a close call. Okay, you want to know what happened? You want to know what happened? They gave me plenty of K's. I just had to separate them into 2 of the Tic Tac containers. And now I'm not going to be able to. I had to separate them into 2 of the Tic Tac containers. So I have plenty of K's. Crisis averted. Oh my gosh. That was like freaking me out. Whoa. Alright, here we go. So where was I? Oh, I was telling you about the cats. Yeah, so they are definitely doing better. So that's a good thing. I'm happy about that. I'm definitely happy about my K's here. Crisis averted. My glue doesn't want to stick today. Yeah. So, sickness seems to be going around. Is it going around where you are? It's craziness. I think it's the change of seasons. Alright, let's talk Netflix. Good shows on Netflix. Have you guys watched Altered Carbon? Yeah, I think it's Altered Carbon. Just started watching it. It's really, really good. It's an interesting show. I recommend it. Also, Squid Games I recommend. And if you're... What shows are you watching right now? Let me know in the comments, because I'm always looking for new shows to watch. Also, if you like Hallmark type shows and Halloween, and you have not watched The Good Witch, check out The Good Witch. It's on Netflix. It is so cute and so just cute and Hallmarky. I love it. Sorry, sipping my coffee. And it's a great time of year to watch The Good Witch. I think I go back and I watch all the seasons every year at this time, because I'm just that type of corny, romantic type person. I want to be Cassie Nightingale. Does anybody else want to be Cassie Nightingale? Do you know who Cassie Nightingale is? Put a heart in the comments if you know who Cassie Nightingale is and if you want to be Cassie Nightingale. Because I totally want to be her. Oh my gosh. Yes, diamond painting and Cassie. Diamond painting and Hallmark. It is starting to be that time of year again, guys. I will be moving away from diamond painting and YouTube. Well, I'll still watch my YouTubers. Yes. And now I have this thing where I want to learn to draw and to shade and to color. Because Miss Crochet and Coffee was talking about her journey into learning how to draw. And I've always wanted to learn to draw. My dad is an amazing artist. It's such a shame. He teaches, but he should have taught art. Like, he's an amazing artist, and he doesn't use his talent at all. He stopped when he was younger, and he really should be doing something with it. But he has the talent, so I always thought that I might have the talent somewhere in me. But ask me to draw something, and you'll laugh at me, trust me. So when Mrs. Crochet and Coffee was talking about how she was learning to draw and shade and stuff during quarantine, it got me interested again, and I was like, maybe I can do that. And then I was looking at my light box, and I was thinking, well, I could at least learn to trace, right? And then from tracing, I could learn to color. So I want to do that too, but by God, there are so many things you could do on YouTube and learn and teach yourself. Like, teaching yourself stuff from YouTube could be like 5 full-time jobs. I swear to God. Never mind putting your own videos up. Just learning stuff from YouTube could be 5 full-time jobs. It's crazy. So, I mean, I gotta take care of myself. I gotta take it easy. I can't keep pushing myself, but whatever. So, what is something that you want to learn to do that you've never done? That would be cool to know. Oops. All right. So this canvas, I noticed, is very slippery. I'm wondering if it could be double-sided tape. I'm not sure. But the canvas is very slippery. The beads like move around a lot. And it's making it a little tricky to work with. So I wrote that down to mention it to you guys because I wanted to be honest in my review of the canvas. And I'll do a full review video when I'm done with the canvas at some point. But I did want to mention that I am finding it tricky, that the beads are kind of slippery. The canvas is kind of slippery. So that's an issue I'm having. But yeah. Wow. I can't believe today is October 1st. I don't know where the time is going. It's crazy. It's crazy, guys. It's going to be Christmas, and then we're going to be in 2022, and we're going to be like, you remember 2020? Oh, man. And apparently, we're going to be going through the same stuff we went through in 2020 in 2022, if you've been listening to stuff. So, let's get no diamond paintings and stay in the diamond painting world. Alright, I did all the K's down here. So I'm going to hold on. I'm going to switch my canvas around. I don't know if you saw, I'm using a very tiny light box. I don't know if I showed you in the last Wip N Chat. Let me see if I can show you. It's a very tiny, here we go. Very, very tiny Nope, I'm leaving diamonds trying to show you. I'm not going to do that. Uh-oh, where'd that diamond come from? Oh, found it. See what I mean? I lost a diamond just by flipping this canvas. So, I don't know. I'm not... Is that supposed to happen? Like I said, I'm new to diamond painting. Like 3 or 4 months in. So tell me, is that supposed to happen? Those of you that have been doing this? Should I be losing my diamonds just by flipping a canvas? Because just by doing that, I just lost 3 diamonds. No, you go over here. Shoot. Like, I don't understand that. Is it me or is it the canvas? Because I'm starting to think it's me. And that kind of makes me sad. Like, maybe my technique is wrong? I don't know. Oh, I lost another one over here. Shoot! Oh, jeez. Alright, I can't find it, so I'm going to have to pull one from here. I don't think that's supposed to be happening. Yep. Oh. Alright. No, you're not supposed to be popping off. Alright, here we go. Now, I was going up to do K. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm new at these Wip N Chats, so... yeah, I'm gonna be... Alright. I know you're here more for the chats than for me to be doing my diamond painting. So, popping diamonds. Yeah, it's an issue on this one. I don't think I've had popping diamonds on my other ones as much. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to think it's a canvas problem and not a Nikki problem. Because if it's a Nikki problem, that's going to be an issue on all my diamond paintings. Alright. So I've been trying to cook more lately. Last night I made chicken, which is easy. Just throw it in the oven and bake it. So that was pretty easy. I can kind of sit and spice it, and I have a rolly chair in the kitchen, so I roll around and do what I gotta do, and then yeah. But I cook one day, and then the next day I'm done. I don't want to cook anymore. So I need crock pot recipes for sure. Does anybody have any chicken crock pot recipes? Because I have a ton of chicken in my freezer, and chicken is the cheapest meat. So does anybody have any chicken crock pot recipes? Because all I do with chicken pretty much is bake it, and I'm getting tired of baking it. I either bake it, or every once in a while I will do a chicken parm. But I need some more ideas for the chicken. Because it sure as heck gets boring having baked chicken like twice a week. And I know there used to be a thing, and I mean, I'm talking 10, 15 years ago. There was a big thing going around where people would get together and do chicken recipes for, I don't know if it was Chicken Wednesday or something like that, and people would get together and do their chicken recipes for one day a week. They would all share recipes and like try and keep coming up with new chicken recipes. It was this weird thing that was going around. And I always wondered how many chicken recipes people actually came up with. Because, yeah, chicken It's good. It's cheap, but I need ideas. My dad makes an awesome chicken teriyaki, but I can never cook as good as my father. Like, my father was the good cook in the house, and I try and duplicate his recipes, and it just never happens. So every time I go to his house for dinner, I am so excited. Like, I'm going to his house Sunday for my birthday, he's cooking dinner, and I'm so excited because I can't wait to see what he cooks. You know, sometimes he'll be like, we'll go out to eat, and I'm like, okay. But I much prefer when he's like, why don't you come over, I'll cook. Okay, I'm coming. I'm definitely coming, because you could give me all the recipes in the world and it just doesn't taste the same. I don't know if that's like a mental block, you know, a mental thing. I'm not sure. But, yeah. So, I'm excited to go to his house for my birthday, though. That's going to be fun. Haven't seen him in a while. I think I saw him right before school started. So I guess it's been like a month. Maybe 2 months? I don't know. I saw him right before school started. And that's usually what happens. I see him right before he starts teaching again. And then my birthday. And then Christmas. And it gets crazy. Alright. That is done. Oops, I missed some K's. You gotta be kidding. Do you do that? I did all that and I just put it away, and now there's some K's that... Right there, some K's that I missed. Happens every time. So, let's see. I don't know. I love watching Wip N Chats. Doing them is a little different, and hopefully, as my leg heals and I get to go out and do more things, I'll have more fun stories to tell you. Like next week for Wip N Chat, I should have some fun stories because I will have gone out and actually done things since I'm going out this weekend. Because I haven't really been out of the house, so there's not a lot to be discussing and telling you. So, but I do enjoy doing these because I get to talk to you, and hopefully there are people that are actually listening to these. Otherwise, I'm talking to the thin air. And I know those of you who do Wip N Chats understand what I'm talking about. So, yeah, because I play a lot of the Wip N Chats while I'm cleaning the house. Well, cleaning the house. I don't really clean. While I'm putting a dish in the... and wait, rewind. I clean when I can walk. Right now, I can't walk because of the knee surgery. But anyway, like when I'm doing things around the house, you know, I will play Wip N Chats, or when I'm working on uploading a video, I'll play Wip N Chats. When I'm emailing people, you know, just doing different things, I play Wip N Chats, and not just doing crafts. So I hope in time that's kind of what happens with my Wip N Chats, but I don't know. Either way, I'm enjoying doing the Wip N Chats. It feels like I have somebody to talk to. And I'm sure some of you started that way too. It gets lonely in quarantine. Not that we're in quarantine in the United States right now, but I kind of am. Anyway. So let's see. So I'm finally going to get to my craft room. I think. I'm going to kind of get myself back there. My plan is to sit back there. And I have rolly chairs all over the place. And my apartment's so small that I can roll from one wall to the next. And I have some help. So as long as I can convince my help to help me back there, I'm going to get back there and go through some of my fabric. And I think I'm going to start quilting again. I know last Wip N Chat I said I wasn't going to. But I've been thinking about it, and I don't feel like throwing away the fabric or giving away the fabric, and moving away from that is the right call. So I think I'm probably going to cut up some fabric using my Accu cutter and just start making sorry, getting my N out, making a scrap quilt. And then I can donate it. There are so many places you can donate them to. I can donate it to the animal hospital or to the children's hospital or to... I really want to donate it to a homeless shelter, but the homeless and abused shelters are so... they keep things so secure and private for obvious reasons that I'm not sure how I would go about doing that. So I'm gonna try and find out, because I think it would be really cool to be able to donate some quilts to the Abused Women and Children Center. So I think I'm gonna see about that. And otherwise, if I start making quilts, I'm gonna have a ton of quilts. I already have a ton of blankets from my grandmother who made blankets. The quilts I've made, and you know, just fuzzy blankets that I've bought at the store because, ooh, it's a blanket and it's warm and I like it. And I can't store all these blankets and it takes up so much room, so I can't make quilts to keep them in the house. So I'll just donate them, you know? And it's not like I have a big family where I can make quilts for everybody in my family. So I'll just donate them. And it'll get rid of some of the fabric. So win-win. But that may take up some of my diamond painting time. So when I get to that point, you may see some work in progress or Wip Chats where I am doing some of that stuff. So we shall see. Yeah. So let's see. Oh, remember last week when I was talking about how to turn the symbols, how to get them to stick to the top? Well, I was watching a video of another YouTuber. I forget who. Maybe it was Rachel Ray, I'm not sure. I think it might have been Rachel Ray. And she was showing that she uses a sticker machine to do it. And it's not like a big machine, so you don't have to worry about, God, that pumpkin looks cute. It's not a big machine, so you don't have to worry about, you know, making room for it. It's only about maybe about that big. It's called the Xyron sticker machine. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video. And you can just cut the paper that comes with your kit. You can just cut it and put it right through and turn the paper into stickers so you can put it on top of your containers. So I did go ahead. It was like $9.99, I think. It was really cheap. I did go ahead and get that ordered as one of my birthday presents. So that's coming today. So when I get it, I will show you how it's used. I don't think I have a kit to show you how it's used in, but I'll make something up and just do a quick video to show you how it's used. And yeah, so that'll be on the channel. But yeah, I wanted to mention that because I know that I was talking about that in my last video and truly was confused at that point as to how to get it to work. So I'm glad I figured that out, thanks to Rachel Ray, I believe. And it's always exciting. Ow! Sorry, guys. Oof, my knee just went into spasm. It's always exciting when you figure something out that you couldn't figure out before. I love when you figure it out. And, you know, watching a lot of you diamond painters has been so informative. Not only keeping me company and helping me to... Oh, there's another K. Look at that. Can you guys see that? That K hiding right there? Ooh. You see? No. That's a K. You don't belong there. Get out of there. Oh, time for the tweezers. It's been so informative, and you guys keep me company, so thank you for your videos. Rachel Ray, Mrs. Crochet, Citurista, there's so many of you. Wolfpack. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you. Ah! Where was that? Now I can't find it. Oh, there you are. Do you see how these are just sliding out of place? I don't know what's going on with this canvas. I really don't. Nope. Floyd, are you okay? Sorry guys, my cat was like making some weird choking, coughing sound in his sleep. Usually that follows by hairballs, and I can't get this one out of here. Alright. Let me pause the video and get that done. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah, usually that cat sound follows by hairballs and not good stuff. I'm sure some of you know that sound if you have cats. So it's always good to check on him and try and wake him up and get him to a tile surface or a linoleum surface before he has hairballs and hacking. Anyway, yeah, so all right, so my next project, before I get going here, because I'm going to get going in a couple of minutes. I've been on almost an hour. I can't believe it. My next project, if you were interested, I bought my next project since I'm almost done with this one. I bought my next project. It did come from Amazon, just because right now that's where my budget is at. So it did come from Amazon. It is a snack size painting. And if you were interested in seeing what my next project is going to be, I'll give you details in a minute. Yeah, next projects. What project are you working on? Let me know in the comments. I want to know what you're working on. All right. So, do you do holiday? Wow, that was weird. My beads just went flying. Do you do holiday diamond paintings? I'm curious. I know some people don't. Some people do. I'm curious, do you? Alright guys, I think right now I am going to stop videotaping. And I am going to hop off of here. Get this video edited. And then sit down and finish this diamond painting, because that's what I have on my plate for today. So if you enjoyed this Wip N Chat, please go ahead and hit that like button for me. If you want to know when I come on, hit that subscription button for me, the little bell. Guys, to see my next project, go ahead and click that video that is showing on your screen right now to the right. That shows the unboxing video. And I will see you all over there. Remember to be happy, be creative, and be you.